Conditions threw 2 interceptions. One was a pick six, was sacked 4 times. They run the option to start. It is Jawar Jordan, the big play.
Very few in college football have.
One of the best running backs in the country. And he against Pitt just didn't want to keep going on the wet field with the bulky hamstring. And they really missed him. They had to throw it 52 times as a result. Chris Bell.
Players, so getting some completions early could certainly help his confidence.
They fake the run. There's Jamari Thrash, far and away their leading receiver. He has the Thrash. That's 24 more than anybody else on their team.
And good timing here on the throw. The ball's right on the face mask, and you can see Thrash, who's really.
He was first team All Sun Belt last year. Big hole, and Jordan. That's 19 yards for Jawar Jordan.
And a great job by DeWayne Martin, too. You see he's lined up at fullback.
Kevin Coleman
has done a great job really playing to his players' strengths.
Out wide, Joshua Black now in motion. The backup offensive lineman. Jordan did not appear to get to the first down. Point lead at Pitt last week. Plummer, they shove him. He's every bit shorter now. Jordan.
Just an excellent job out in front, too, by the tight end number 85, Kariski. Held up there about the 3-yard line, but you look at that offensive line, all come crashing down.
He's had only 4 catches all year, though they think he's starting to get the hang of it at tight end on first down. Speeding ahead, Jordan. And that's 7 more for the training on 6 carries. Jack Plummer was 3 out of 3 on the opening touchdown drive. Plenty of room for Jordan. Flag down midfield. Louisville on its first possession went 72 yards in 10 plays. Plummer, wide open receiver, and a first down.
Josh, great job off play action. When the run game's going, obviously there's so much the defense has to account for. Full flow by Duke, going from right to left to stop.
Garendo, transfer from Wisconsin, couldn't break for line for a moment as they spread the field with 5 receivers. One of them open at the 30-yard line. It's Kevin Cole, right guard. He was injured while warming up in their last game at Pitt and is out for the year. Here's Jawar Jordan. Touch.
As a result, you're going to see the cutback lane, no problem there, as you can see the tight end Kariski coming.
Jack Plummer, they run the option again. Maurice Turner back to the line.
Start there on 1st and 10.
It was Joey Gatewood who went in motion, the former Auburn quarterback. And it's Maurice Turner with the catch, weaving his way for a first for 59. Just about everything going right for the Cards.
And just a good decision here from Jack Plummer. That's kind of been his knock a little bit. He'll force the ball every once in a while. Has had some turnover issues in his.
And that's certainly been, as you said, Greg, his history. Had a mammoth game earlier this year against Boston College. They bring a blitz from deep. Turner ran away from it. Bye week, as Jeff Brom said, it's a long 2 weeks when you come off a loss into the bye. Here's Isaac Garrett with Jordan on the sideline for the moment. First down.
And Dorian Maiusi, the linebacker, kind of runs inside to try to.
6 double-digit plays already for Louisville. Play fake, Plummer throwing for Thrash in single coverage, and it's incomplete. Had a huge first half. Interesting that he hasn't been in there for a while. Low throw, and Kansas is very good.
Excellent.
What a coach Lance Leipold is. Jawar Jordan back in. And he gets 11, picking up right. Each team with all 3 timeouts. Here's Jawar Jordan again. The hold.
There's only so much.
We're not going to let you give a minor cheap shot in the back, if there is such a thing as a minor cheap shot.
Kill their will, and instead they went with the backups for very little gain.
They wound up punting for the only time in the half. Terrific effort after the.
They're just continuing to play this off coverage. Of course, we've referenced earlier in the ball game, Louisville.
Either. And they have three guys right around the ball, couldn't get him on the ground. Finally, Anthony Nelson, the Harvard transfer, did. Thrash on the slant.
They are really rolling offensively. A little RPO this time. See the safeties staying a little bit deeper.
Here's Jordan. Down. Ran the play clock down to 7. A pump fake. Plummer got away from trouble and wisely threw it away. We talked to Tyler Santucci last night. The defense coordinator said we need to dominate on the defensive line, and we should. That pass is incomplete. Chris Bell.
And the ball's thrown just a little bit too far upfield. It's really well covered by Blades. A little contact there at the.
It's Jawar Jordan at running back to open the second half. Sidearm. Plummer goes under center. Jawar Jordan.
Perimeter like this. I mean, this is just a great misdirection. You get Josh Lifson out in front. There's nobody there on the.
1st and 10 after a 10-yard gain by Jordan. Looked like he might be.
Involvement from his brother Bryan. They got the run game going.
Out wide to Thrash. Stacked up by other. Talk to the head coach when you're offering suggestions and that sort of thing. Quick screen, another good call. 19 head coaches in FBS leading his alma mater's football program. Jawar, second round pick of the Green Bay Packers. Jawar Jordan. Al Blades is back in the game after going for a while. He's a 3-year starter. That quarterback, they were both outstanding players. There's Jack Plummer.
A great job here by Plummer. A 4-man rush, nobody really there on the edge. They do have Mayusi, who's back in the ball.
Half of you take away the kneel down on the last play of the half. They had 2 touchdowns, a field goal, and punted all. Group didn't seem like they were really lined up. Some movement along the line. Jordan does it. 11 more yards for Jordan and 149 for the game.
Yeah, number 40, Ryan Smith, is in the backfield. I mean, ready to make a play way behind the line of scrimmage. He's unblocked. And Jersh.
3-0 at home this year. Dropped for a loss. Very bright future, they believe, for Wesley Williams. Pressure and down goes
the edge, and you're going to see the right side of that protection just slide down, and they were kind of not on the same page.
Taking time off the clock here in the third quarter with a 17-point lead. Maurice Turner. Maurice Turner gets some help. 15-yard line. Jawar Jordan again runs a long time without travel. Just played at Dartmouth, Virginia, and now here at Louisville.
And you'll see him engage with the Duke defender, but as Jawar Jordan goes to the outside, you see Peebles there getting that.
There, he's moved out to left tackle. Willie Tyler not on the field at the moment. The handoff to the motion man. Under 5 minutes to go, third quarter. Out of the pistol now. They faked the flea flicker. Looked like by Ryan Smith.
This is a great job here by Ryan Smith. I mean, he sees it immediately. He's one of the few Duke players to see it. Takes off with a decent.
3rd down and 6. Jordan. All right, 4th and 2. Be better than the year before Mike Elko arrived 2 seasons ago. Plummer on target. Character, but a cheater on the athletic trivia question, which is okay. Isaac Garendo, the Wisconsin transfer. Western for 1 year and then came back to Duke. It's a 16-yard game.
Yeah, an excellent job by the right side of the offensive line right there, displacing a couple of Duke defenders. Austin Collins.
Unless Duke erupts offensively here in the fourth quarter. They have 107 yards of offense all day. Isaac Garendo.
It might have been his best performance in a Louisville uniform. He was incredible that
might have been.
I mean, he was unbelievable.
If you want to offer up a better one, he probably didn't run for 200. But he was pretty good. Here's Plummer. He's pretty good. Hasn't had a duel. He might have won the game. That was a huge loss. They had to throw it 52 times, which was Plummer to Jeff Brom at Purdue. Said, hey, we think we have a pretty good quarterback here, you should take a look at him.
Cool too. It shows his maturity too. You know, he didn't hold a grudge against Jeff Brom for going with Aiden.
We love Jay. He's undoubtedly not enjoying this. Is proud at the end of this semester. Graduated from Purdue in 3.5 years. Was he going to leave here with a master's in sports administration in December and then go get ready for the NFL draft? And they think he'll coach someday.
Scrimmage well on either side, and a lot of credits deserved to Louisville with how they've performed.
Durendo threw a
run against Jawar Jordan, which is nothing to be ashamed of.
Durendo. It'll be 6 straight quarters without scoring now for Duke.